What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Hi, virus free.
Well, here we are, a new day and new drama in the slot community. Strap in, kids, this one's good. So if you haven't watched my previous videos, let me catch you up to speed. So about 3 months ago, no, not 3 months ago, maybe about 2 months ago, Sister Christopher went to Idaho and broke LA and Idaho quarantine to go gamble at a casino. I obviously called her out on it, but you know, she says that she didn't break any rules, but we all know that she did because she's a thug in a cocktail dress. We also know that Sister Christopher is a liar because she said that she was selling hand sanitizer at cost, which we proved to be a lie because she is a liar. As I've told all of you in the past, I know everything that goes on in the Slack community. I've kind of like deemed myself the queen of knowing what's going on. People come to me with stuff and I'm in the know. It's good to know what's going on. I've also said that I have spies everywhere, which is not a lie. And I'm going to prove to you that I have spies everywhere. This is good. Are you ready for this? So I am in possession of a letter that went out from Camp Sister Christopher to all of Sister Christopher's moderators on her YouTube channel. Now, this was an internal letter, an internal email that was sent out to all of the moderators, giving them some rules and some guidelines of what's been going on. So I'm going to obviously show it to you guys. Now, yes, I know you're probably saying, well, you're going to give yourself up. Sister Christopher is now going to know that you have a spy. Yes, I do have a spy within her mods, but she's got, what, 15 of them? So good luck figuring out which one it is. So here's the letter. I'm going to put it up on the screen, and I'm also going to read it, and we're going to dissect this email. So now this came out from Brit, which we know anything that comes from Brit is obviously a directive of Sister Christopher. And it's titled Coronavirus and Live Streams. Hey mods, thanks for all your help. We really appreciate how protective of us you are. But I think we got a bit overzealous tonight with the timeouts. Now, what she's speaking about is the live streams that Sister Christopher did from this casino when she broke the quarantines of LA and Idaho. They were timing out everyone that was calling Sister Christopher out. The decision to return to the casino and begin filming / live streaming again is not something everyone is going to agree with. No, everyone is okay with you going to the casino and live streaming and filming. The problem is that you broke laws by going to do that. You went too soon. We knew that going into this. However, we asked yesterday that differing opinions and negative comments be allowed to a degree. There will be negativity. No, it's not really negativity, it's just the truth. I know that people like to misconstrue negativity for the truth because people don't like to hear the truth, but it is. Probably for a while, but it's far worse for us to remove every negative comment and make it appear as if we are censoring anything that doesn't make us look good. Let's read this again. But it is far worse for us to remove every negative comment and make it appear as if we are censoring anything that doesn't make us look good. But that's what you do all the time. Just like, by the way, let's segue to something else. Sister Christopher is now being paid by a non-smoking casino association to promote non-smoking in casinos. So when Sister promotes it because she's getting paid to, so she has to, on her live streams, and people tell her to stay in her lane because she should, and stop trying to push that on people, whether you're a smoker or not smoker, they delete those comments as well. Moving on. We want to be honest with viewers. Well, that's definitely a lie right there. And the point of the live stream is to allow people to see what steps casinos are taking and allowing them to make up their... Wait, did she say that wrong or am I reading? We want to be honest with viewers, and the point of the live stream is to allow people to see what steps casinos are taking and allow them to make up their own minds. Okay, we're good. Going forward, with regard to comments about being in the casino, the virus, etc., please remove and/or time out comments that include the following: curse words, slurs, or other foul language, any name-calling towards other fans, and repeated identical comments. If they are simply calling Brian irresponsible, stupid, or reckless, please do not remove them. This is my favorite part. In addition, Easy put out a video today saying that Brian broke the law by violating quarantine rules. I'm sure it is not necessary for me to say, but I can assure you that all his claims are untrue. I showed all the regulations of Idaho and Los Angeles. So how are they untrue? Can you explain that to me, Brett and Brian? Because I'm confused how they're untrue. Just like you selling hand sanitizer on cost, at cost, when I said that that was a lie too, was that untrue as well? Provide the receipts. That video is the reason we experienced a lot of comments in chat regarding quarantining for 14 days in Idaho. Please do not remove those comments or time out those people unless they fall under the guidelines above. That being said, please keep an eye out for those people as they are clearly Easy supporters. No, these are clearly just people that are just calling you out for breaking the law and lying. Our best defense against the negativity, it's not negativity, it's the truth, is to keep the chat moving and to start positive discussions. So now Britt is actually training the moderators to take people's comments in chat and move them to a different topic. It's like smoke and mirrors. Chat moves quickly, so I encourage us to guide them in the direction we wish to go. So this is like a form of brainwashing now. With me at home moderating, I will be focusing on comments on this topic rather than like, follow, shop, read, join type promo messages. We all know you are just trying to protect us and are looking out for the best interest, and I thank you so much for that. We cannot do this without you and hope you just know how much we value your support and assistance, not just during the live streams, but all the time. Thanks for hanging with me on this long message, and please let me know if you have any questions. Britt. So, I find this email interesting. Now, yes, it's old, and I've sat on it for a while because I did do some thinking about it, and I wanted to see if anything else happened. Knowledge is power, like I have said, and I have said in the past there are things that I know that I hold on to, and sometimes they'll see the day of light, and sometimes maybe they never will. But I find this email to be interesting on so many levels that Britt is actually lying to the moderator saying that they did not break laws because they did. Just because the casino was on a sovereign nation, it was an Indian reservation, does not mean that you still did not break laws because you still traveled within airports, you had to stop at gas stations, you rented a car. There's a lot of lies in there, but whatever the case may be, whatever makes you feel better and whatever lets you sleep at night, just like how you tried to sell hand sanitizer for people during a national pandemic when no one can get hand sanitizer and say that you were actually selling it at cost. But so we have to expect this from you because you are the lowest of the low. What I also find interesting from this email that Britt sent out to the moderator is that you can clearly see that there's a motive going on, that the moderators are being taught and trained to take the chat out of whatever they're talking about or thinking about and move them to a different direction. What is that, like bait and switch or something like that? It's very like used salesman type tactics, but that's what goes on at Sister Christopher Incorporated LLC. So, Sister Christopher is also selling masks now. I don't believe she said that she's selling them at cost. I think that it's well known that she is selling them at a profit, which, that's what she's all about. But I think that it is funny that her copycat, her mentee, Slot Queef, is now also selling masks, and I have a little bit of tea there as well. So moving away from Sister Christopher, let's move on to another new topic that I find to be extremely juicy. Slot Queef made this post. A lot of people have been asking me about masks. Well, thanks to my amazing friend, we have them. This is just a quick pick of some, so you can find it on my Teespring store. Use the link below to check them out. So now, obviously, Slot Queef, the copycat that she is now also selling masks. Someone commented, here it is, just, calling her out for it, selling, wanting to sell masks and you should have a health disclaimer, which, I mean, I don't even know why someone would want to get into the business or legalities of selling a mask during a pandemic, but that's just me. So Queef responded to this person, and she said, actually, I have no interest in selling masks, and I wish they would just go away. Wearing a mask of any kind makes it hard for me to breathe and gives me tons of anxiety. However, even though I have my own opinion on the mask as well, I still have to comply with the laws of the state I live in and the casinos I attend, and masks are 100% mandatory. So if I want to go to the gas station, grocery store, anywhere, I have to wear one. I'm not a doctor or an expert on this virus, so it would be irresponsible of me to include a health disclaimer. So here's my question. The first sentence says, I actually have no interest in selling a mask and wish they would just go away. So if you have no interest in selling a mask, why are you selling masks? Anyway, so yeah, Queef is contradicting herself as she normally does. But here's the real tea. So now, Queef, I've had this information for, God, probably over a year, of something that Queef did to one of her Patreon members. His name is Christopher, and he goes on YouTube as Mr. Blair. He used to be a huge, huge supporter of hers. And he commented on this post and said, you're not interested in selling masks, yet you are selling them in your store? That's golden coming from you. Of course, anything to make a buck, right? Yep, you haven't changed one bit. Now, this guy used to love her. And he came out fucking swinging on her post. They pretty much went back and forth for a little bit. She called him out for something. He came back with, they went back and forth. What she did to him was pretty fucked up, in my opinion. I know the full story. I have the receipts. She's done it to other people as well, but you know, this is when you're someone that is so far up Sister Christopher's ass, who doesn't know how to treat people right or with respect. Of course, she's going to do the same things to people. No surprise there. It is what it is. She's a queef. It is what it is. So they went back and forth. I did find a few other comments interesting. Bingo King BK Slots came on and said, "Slot Queen, then why the fuck are you selling them? Hypocritical, miserable person." There were a few people that definitely came in on that post. I think the post might still be there. I haven't checked recently. I have all the screenshots from the post. It was quite the long post. Gil from the Palm Springs Spinners made a comment. It was pretty interesting. So yeah, so she's selling masks even though she doesn't want to, and she has no interest in selling masks. Her and Christopher Blair got into it, which I was living for that, because I feel like what she did to him was so fucked up, and it probably felt good on his part to finally get it out and come back at her because of what she did to him. I'm not going to really get into what she did to him. That's his place if he wants to do it. Sister Christopher and Slot Queef are now running amok through the whole slot community. Snooky, be quiet. God damn it. What a mess. What a mess. Anyway, let's move on to the last topic of this video, because this is... Okay, so let me tell you something. So I've known this information for a long time, and I did an investigation, and everything pertaining to this situation has been in the vault for some time. And I've just sat on it. And I really mulled over whether or not to tell everyone what happened. And then this.
There's a lot of bad things being said about our channel out there, and it's simply not true. If you hear anything and if you're curious about it, just ask us. We'll tell you the truth.
Yeah, just message us. We'll tell you the truth.
So the statement was made by the Slot Cats, and they said, message us. We'll tell you if it's true. So that's what I did. I commented on their post on Facebook. I said, it has come to my attention there was an incident at Feline Fest 2019, and I would like to know if you would like a statement to be heard before the story goes public. Please reach out to me. Thank you. Easy Life Investigations. Obviously, they didn't respond back to me. and they deleted my comment. But I did leave a comment, and I did reach out to them because that's what Fred said to do. So here's what allegedly happened. Now, mind you, by all means, Slot Cats, comment on this video and tell us if this is not true. Your silence would prove that it is true, since you said to ask you, and you'll say if it was true or not. So last year at Feline Fest, apparently it was just a fucking shit show there. So a lot of it, people attended, you know, people from their Patreon group. And to make a really long story short, there was a gathering in the Slot Cats room at the Cosmopolitan. Some people that you may know were in attendance, such as Lori Luckbox. She has a channel now. And some other Elvia Slots was also there. And Busy Lady was also there. And Wayne's a Slot was downstairs in the casino. And to make a long story short, what I was told by Lori was that her phone was ripped out of her hand by Heidi. And she got screamed and cursed at by Heidi because Lori was moderating a chat for Panda Jock Slots. I was also told that Busy Lady was spit on by Heidi. Heidi was extremely drunk and intoxicated, and she was screaming at people at this meetup in her room at the Cosmopolitan. Lori told me the story, and Wayne's a Slot also told me the story. I reached out to all these other people that were there. Mitch from MDH Slots was also there. And all these people told me that they did not want to comment. Now, when someone tells me that I don't want to comment on what happened, pretty much is saying, it happened, but I don't want you to know that it happened, and I'm not going to put it in writing. So I was like, wow, you know, I really don't have the receipts. I have what Lori told me. I have what Wayne told me what happened. But I don't have any concrete evidence that this happened. So I guess my statement is to the Slot Cats, did this really happen? Did you really assault Lori in your room at the Cosmopolitan? Did you really spit on Busy Lady? I can't believe this. This is some new shit. So now, once I put the APB out that this went on at Feline Fest, receipts started falling from the fucking sky. So someone sent me this receipt. This was posted the day after this alleged assault spitting event at the Cosmopolitan, where the Slot Cats made this statement in their Patreon Facebook group. Hey, cool cats. For those of you who attended Feline Fest, I want to apologize for my behavior Saturday night. As you know, I was not present for the Feline Fest live stream. This was the next day. And regretfully have very little recollection of the party. As I've said many times before, I am the face and Fred is the muscle for the Slot Cats. Fred is the muscle? Ooh. He worked so hard to plan and organize Feline Fest, and I am so sorry that I let you down, Fred. No matter what the reason, I should have done better. For my guardian angels who took care of me, and you know who you are, you have me as your ride or die girl for life. For the rest of my cool cats who stayed by Fred's side when I couldn't, you have my undying love and gratitude, Heidi Cat. So this was written by Heidi. I don't know what she means by who took care of her. My real question is, these people that allegedly Heidi assaulted at this party and treated like absolute shit, why are they still with her? Do you guys have Stockholm Syndrome? Do you need help? Because Easy Life Protective Services can help you if you need so. Let me know. Reach out to me. I can help you out. We can plan an escape. What the fuck? I cannot believe this. So then there was also this little clip from the live stream the next day.
Thank you. She's predisposed. And look,
this is allegedly what happened at Feline Fest. Let me know if this didn't happen. I'm gonna say that it happened. There's no reason why Lori would lie about what happened. I spoke to her on the phone. She told me the whole story. She said that she will attest to everything that happened. So unless the slot cats are gonna call Lori a liar, this happened, and I can't believe it. So you have RudyCon, SlotCon, and Feline Fest. They're all fucking shit shows. I can't believe it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, leave me a comment, and fuck her right in the pussy.
Know that they ride or die. I keep waiting on my side. CJ Ike, now I gotta ride or die.